This person is glowing because of you. You have touched there. Don't scroll, listen to this, because your heart needs this right now, and the universe is guiding you to these words with a purpose bigger than you realize. This message is for you, and I need you to breathe for a moment, because what I'm about to reveal is something your soul has been waiting for. There is someone out there, right now, whose entire energy shifted because of the way you poured into them, the way you loved them, the way your presence awakened parts of them they thought were gone forever. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because while you've been questioning your worth, questioning whether your love mattered, questioning whether your absence was even noticed, the universe is saying, yes, it mattered. More than you know. You touched someone's soul so deeply that you changed their path, their thinking, their emotional world. Your kindness didn't just comfort them, it transformed them. Listen to this message is for you. They still carry your energy like a quiet glow inside them. You sparked something spiritual in them, something they didn't understand at the time but can't forget now. You triggered their awakening. You helped them see their own potential. You made them feel worthy, seen, chosen in a way they hadn't felt in years. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They glow because you handed them light when they were drowning in darkness. And even if life pulled you apart, your impact didn't disappear. It imprinted on their spirit. The universe is showing them the truth now, showing them who you really were in their story. Listen to this, because this message is for you. They replay moments with you in their mind more than you think. They remember the softness in your voice, the way you listened, the way you cared without judging, the way you touched their heart without even trying. You shifted something inside them. You awakened emotions they shut down. You made them believe in connection again. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You were not just another person passing through their life. You were a divine encounter. A spiritual catalyst. A soul alignment moment they didn't recognize until it was too late. The angel numbers you've been seeing, 222, 444, 111, 777, those weren't random. They were signs that your connection with this person still has spiritual significance. The pull you feel sometimes? The sudden thought of them? The dreams? The emotions that surface out of nowhere? That's the energetic thread between you two. It never broke, it only stretched. Listen to this, because this message is for you. They are glowing now because you planted seeds in their spirit, seeds of growth, healing, and self-love. You taught them what genuine love feels like, not through words but through presence. You taught them what emotional safety feels like, not through promises but through energy. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They miss that. They miss you. They miss what your soul brought into their life. And the universe is preparing to show you something soon. Something that will reveal why your paths crossed the way they did. You may not see it yet, but divine timing is aligning something powerful. Someone who once doubted everything now sees clearly. Someone who once ran from their emotions is now awakening to the truth. Someone who once hid their feelings is now realizing how deeply you touched their life. Listen to this message is for you. You were the turning point in someone's journey. The reason they healed. The reason they grew. The reason they woke up. And the universe is whispering that your connection with this person is far from meaningless. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, because this is only the beginning of what the universe is about to reveal. Listen to this and don't scroll because your heart needs this right now, and the universe is guiding you back to this message for a reason you may not fully understand yet but your spirit already feels. This message is for you, and I need you to lean in, because what I'm about to say will touch a place in you that has been waiting for answers, waiting for clarity, waiting for confirmation. Someone out there, the person you touched so deeply, is finally awakening to the truth of what you meant in their life, and even if the two of you have been distant, silent, separated, or confused, they have been carrying your energy like a lantern in the dark. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are glowing because of the love, patience, and emotional safety you once gave them, and now they are beginning to understand that what they felt with you wasn't ordinary, wasn't casual, wasn't something they could just replace or forget. You gave them a kind of peace they didn't know how to handle at the time, a kind of love that felt too pure for the version of themselves they were trying to be, and now they're realizing that you were the person who saw them in their rawest form without judgment. Listen to this message is for you. They are thinking about you more than they admit, remembering moments with you that healed parts of them they never told you about, and they're realizing now that you were divinely placed in their life, not by accident, not by coincidence, but by spiritual alignment. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They replay your conversations, your voice, your presence, your energy, and it hits them differently now because they finally see the truth. You touched their soul in a way that no one else has. And while you've been healing, they've been awakening. While you've been letting go, they've been holding on in silence. While you've been asking the universe for clarity, the universe has been working on their heart. This message is for you. The signs you've been seeing aren't random. Those angel numbers, 222 for partnership alignment, 333 for spiritual guidance, 777 for divine intervention, 111 for powerful new beginnings. Those numbers have been appearing because the universe is rearranging this connection in ways you don't see yet. Listen to this, and don't scroll. Your heart needs to know that the emotional pull you still feel at times is not just nostalgia, it's spiritual resonance. This person is being drawn toward you, energetically, mentally, emotionally, because the healing they're experiencing is revealing truths they ignored before. They're realizing you were the catalyst for their growth. They're realizing you were the safe space they didn't know how to embrace. They're realizing you were the one person who touched them without trying to change them, fix them, or control them. You simply loved them for who they were. Don't scroll, this message is for you. They miss the way your presence calmed their storms. They miss the way your energy felt like sunlight on a cold day. They miss the version of themselves that existed when you were in their life, because that version was softer, braver, more hopeful, and more alive. Listen to this, your heart needs this. Your connection with this person was never one-sided, even if it sometimes felt that way. They felt you. They admired you. They cherished you silently. And now that the noise of life has quieted, your absence is speaking louder than your presence ever did. They notice the void. They notice the difference. They notice the glow you gave them is something they can't recreate with anyone else. Don't scroll, this message is for you. You were not just someone they met, you were someone their soul recognized. And the universe is preparing something, aligning something, waking something up inside them that will soon make sense to you. This period of separation, silence, or distance is not a punishment, it's preparation. You are being elevated spiritually while they are being awakened emotionally. You are learning self-worth while they are learning self-awareness. You are healing your heart while they are healing their patterns. Listen to this and don't scroll, your heart needs this. They are not done with your story. They are not done with the connection. They are not done growing into the version of themselves that can finally meet you where your heart has always been. And as the universe continues aligning you both, there will come a moment, unexpected, divine, perfectly timed, where everything begins to make sense. Don't scroll, your story isn't finished yet. Listen to this and don't scroll because your heart needs this right now, and whether you admit it or not, there's a part of you that has been sensing something shifting in the background, something spiritual, something energetic, something connected to this person whose life you touched so deeply. This message is for you because the universe is revealing something powerful. They are feeling your absence in a way they never expected. At first, they thought they could move on with ease, thought they could distract themselves, bury their emotions, silence their thoughts, but the more time passes, the more they realize that you awakened something in them that cannot be duplicated, replaced, or forgotten. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are glowing because of you, yes, but that glow has turned into reflection, and reflection has turned into realization, and realization has turned into longing. They miss the light you brought. They miss the way their spirit felt in your presence. They miss the version of themselves they became when you were around, hopeful, inspired, emotionally open, spiritually aware. Listen to this message is for you. They are beginning to understand that your connection wasn't just emotional. It was divine. It carried purpose. It carried spiritual weight. It carried destiny. The universe placed you in their life to awaken them, and now that they're awake, they're seeing everything clearly for the first time. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. Your energy has been showing up in their dreams, in their thoughts, in their random memories, in moments when they least expect it. Maybe you felt it too. That sudden wave of emotion out of nowhere, that unexplained pull toward them, that intuitive sense that they're thinking about you. That's not coincidence, that's soul connection. The thread between you hasn't broken, it's only stretched, strengthened, and deepened. Listen to this message is for you. They're realizing now that you weren't just someone who walked into their life, you were someone who walked into their soul. And even if they didn't know how to handle that intensity before, they're learning now. They're healing now. They're growing into the version of themselves who can finally offer you the emotional maturity, vulnerability, and depth you always deserved. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. They're not just remembering you, they're being guided back to you. The universe keeps giving them signs. 555 showing them change is coming, 111 reminding them a new beginning is forming, 444 surrounding them with angelic protection as they navigate their feelings, and 222 aligning them with the energy of partnership and soul union. They ignore the signs during the day, but at night, when everything is quiet, they feel the truth. Their glow started with you, and their healing is leading them back toward you. Listen to this message is for you. You are not imagining the shift, the pull, the emotional waves. You and this person have a spiritual contract, a soul tie that goes beyond this lifetime, and that's why the connection refuses to fade. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe is preparing both of you for something bigger, something deeper, something healed. You had to be separated so you could evolve individually. You had to let go so you could meet again aligned instead of broken. You had to grow so the connection could return stronger, clearer, more mature, and more spiritually grounded. Listen to this message is for you. They are not only thinking of you, they are transforming because of you. They are becoming someone who can love you the way your soul deserves to be loved. And the universe is whispering that soon, the silence will break, the distance will close, and the truth will surface, not in chaos, but in clarity. Don't scroll. The next chapter of this connection is still unfolding. Listen to this and don't scroll because your heart needs this right now, and I can feel in your energy that you've been carrying questions, emotions, and intuitive nudges that you haven't fully understood yet, but the universe is about to bring clarity in a way that touches your soul. This message is for you because the connection you shared with this person didn't just impact them. It awakened something inside you too, something sacred, something spiritual, something that refuses to fade no matter how much time passes. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The universe is saying that you and this person triggered each other's evolution, but in different ways. You awakened their emotional world, and they awakened your spiritual one. You helped them grow in love, and they helped you grow in intuition. This wasn't a regular connection, it was an activation. A soul activation. A heart activation. A destiny activation. Listen to this message is for you. Your soul has been shifting, shedding old layers, releasing old wounds, and making space for a higher version of yourself, and that's why you've been feeling emotional, restless, or drawn to certain memories lately. This is part of your spiritual awakening. The universe is aligning you with your highest path, and in doing so, it's awakening the energy between you and this person in ways neither of you saw coming. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This person is not just thinking about you, they're feeling you. They feel your absence in their spirit, in their energy, in their day-to-day life. They feel the difference between the version of themselves you brought out and the version they fell back into when you weren't there to inspire them. And as they heal, as they reflect, as they evolve, they're realizing that the glow inside them began with you, but it's continuing because they want to be someone worthy of the love you showed them. Listen to this message is for you. The universe separated you two to recalibrate the connection, not to end it. Sometimes distance is divine surgery. Sometimes silence is spiritual alignment. Sometimes separation is soul preparation. And you've been seeing signs, angel numbers like 1212 for alignment, 1111 for soul connection, 555 for change, 777 for spiritual confirmation, because the universe is preparing you for a shift in this connection. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. You are not imagining the pull you still feel toward them. That's your intuition sensing their growth. That's your spirit recognizing their transformation. And that's the universe reminding you that this story is not finished. They're beginning to feel things they once ignored. They're beginning to understand emotions they once ran from. They're beginning to appreciate what you represented in their life. They're beginning to see that you weren't just a chapter, you were a catalyst. Listen to this message is for you. The reason you've been feeling more spiritually sensitive lately, the reason you've had vivid dreams or sudden waves of emotion, is because your soul is preparing for reconnection, clarity, closure, healing, or maybe even renewal. You are moving into a higher vibrational chapter, and this person is being pulled upward too. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You didn't just change their life, you changed their direction. You influenced their choices. You made them want to grow. And now, the universe is working behind the scenes to bring the two of you into alignment again, but from a place of healing, maturity, and genuine emotional understanding. This message is for you. The glow you gave them was just the beginning. The next part of their journey includes stepping into a version of themselves that can finally meet you on the same emotional and spiritual level. And you, too, are stepping into your highest timeline. A timeline filled with love, clarity, intuition, and soul alignment. Don't scroll, because everything is unfolding exactly the way the universe intended. Listen to this and don't scroll because your heart needs this right now, and the universe is guiding you to these words with perfect timing, because you've been sensing something you can't quite put into words, something shifting in your spirit, something stirring in the atmosphere around you, and I'm here to tell you, it's real. This message is for you because the connection between you and this person is far deeper than anything you've tried to rationalize. You didn't just touch their life, you changed the entire trajectory of their emotional and spiritual journey, and now the universe is showing them truths they once ignored. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They are realizing that you were the one who saw their soul when everyone else only saw their surface. You were the one who believed in their potential when they doubted themselves. You were the one who loved them gently in places that had been rough for too long. And now that you're not in their life the way you once were, the contrast is awakening them. They feel the shift. They feel the loss. They feel the emotional space where your energy used to be. Listen to this message is for you. Your glow didn't just brighten their world, it illuminated the areas where they needed to grow. And at first, that scared them. Being truly seen scared them. Being loved without condition scared them. Feeling emotionally safe scared them. But now, they're beginning to realize that your presence was the very thing their soul had been praying for long before you entered their life. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now, the universe is working on them. They're having moments of clarity, moments of emotional awakening, moments where memories of you hit them out of nowhere, moments where they feel your energy even from a distance. They're understanding now that the connection you shared wasn't just physical or emotional. It was spiritual, energetic, cosmic. It was soul-level recognition. Listen to this message is for you. They've been seeing signs too. Angel numbers like 222 when thinking about partnership, 333 when reflecting on their growth, 888 when imagining a future they never saw before, and 1111 during moments where their heart whispers your name. These signs are aligning both of you, pulling your souls into the same frequency. You may feel it too. Those sudden butterflies, those intuitive thoughts about them, those dreams that feel like more than dreams, those emotional waves that hit without warning. Don't scroll, your heart needs this, your connection is awakening again, not through chaos this time, but through clarity. They're becoming aware of what you brought into their life. A gentleness. A hope. a sense of purpose, a higher version of love. And now, they're beginning to glow not just because of you, but because they want to be someone who can match your glow. Listen to this. This message is for you. You've been healing, embracing your worth, stepping into your spiritual power, and with every step you take toward your highest self, the universe is aligning everything and everyone meant for you, including them. They're realizing that what they felt for you wasn't temporary, it was transformative. What you gave wasn't casual. It was divine. What you shared wasn't fleeting, it was unforgettable. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. They're becoming aware of how rare your energy is. How rare your love is. How rare your soul is. And that awareness is waking up a desire in them to grow into someone who deserves to be in your life again. Not the old way. Not through confusion or fear. But through clarity, accountability, and intentional love. Listen to this. This message is for you. The universe is preparing both of you for something meaningful, something aligned, something healed. You didn't come into their life by accident. You were the catalyst. The spark. The awakening. And now, the universe is preparing to reveal what comes next, not as a repetition of the past, but as a continuation of your spiritual evolution. Don't scroll, something powerful is unfolding for both of you, and your heart can already feel it. Listen to this and don't scroll because your heart needs this right now, and I can feel that the universe has been trying to get your attention through signs, emotions, dreams, and sudden intuitive waves that hit you out of nowhere. And this message is coming to you because you are finally ready to hear the truth your soul has been whispering. This message is for you because the connection you shared with this person didn't end when the communication stopped, didn't fade when the distance grew, didn't disappear just because life pulled you in different directions. If anything, it became stronger, deeper, more spiritual. And don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. This person has been going through their own awakening, their own internal shift, their own transformation, and even though they may not have said a word to you about it, you were the catalyst for this change. Your love, your presence, your energy planted something inside them that has been growing quietly behind the scenes. You triggered their healing. You triggered their introspection. You triggered a part of them they thought they had lost forever. Listen to this. This message is for you. They have been thinking about you more than you realize, feeling your energy more than they admit, and missing your presence in ways they can't express, because you are the one who opened their heart without demanding anything in return. They weren't ready for that. They didn't know what to do with that level of purity. And now the universe is showing them, piece by piece, the truth of what your connection really meant. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. The signs you've been seeing, the numbers that keep popping up, 111 when you're lost in thought, 444 when you're feeling uncertain, 1212 when your heart suddenly feels heavy, 222 when you think of them without trying. These aren't coincidences. These are confirmations. These are spiritual nudges saying, this connection is real. This connection is alive. This connection has purpose. You've been feeling waves of emotion, moments of deep reflection, sudden clarity that comes and goes like the tide, because your soul is adjusting to the energy of what's coming next. Listen to this. This message is for you. This person is finally understanding what you represented in their life. You weren't just a comforting presence, you were a mirror. A revelation. A soul nudge that awakened their higher self. They look back at the moments you shared and see them differently now. The emotional depth. The calmness. The warmth. The sense of being understood without having to explain a single thing. They didn't know how rare that was until they lost it. And don't scroll, your heart needs this. They feel your absence like a shadow that follows them, not hauntingly, but meaningfully. You taught them what emotional safety feels like, and that's not something they've been able to recreate or replace. They keep trying to distract themselves, but nothing hits the same. No one hits the same. No energy matches yours. And as they heal, they're realizing that the glow they carry today began with you, but now they want to continue that glow themselves. They want to grow into someone who can stand beside you, not beneath you. Someone who can offer the same depth they received. Someone who can love you the way your soul always deserved. Listen to this and don't scroll, your heart needs this, your healing hasn't gone unnoticed by the universe either. You've been releasing old wounds, stepping into your intuition, learning your worth, understanding your purpose, and the universe is aligning you with a timeline where love is mutual, stable, intentional, spiritual. You're becoming more grounded. More aligned. More open to receiving the love you once only gave. And because you're rising, this person is being pulled upward too, whether they understand it or not. That's the power of a divine connection. It elevates both souls even when they're apart. This message is for you. Your story with this person isn't fading, it's shifting. Transforming. Evolving. Becoming something you never saw coming. The universe separated you to strengthen you both, not punish you. Distance was designed to build clarity. Silence was designed to reveal truth. Time was designed to prepare you. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. You are moving into a season where you no longer question whether you were loved, wanted, valued, or remembered. You are stepping into a chapter where everything becomes clear, why they pulled away, why you had to heal alone, why the timing wasn't right. And as their heart awakens and your spirit aligns, something powerful is unfolding. Something destined. Something the universe has been waiting to reveal. Don't scroll, because your story is nowhere near finished. Listen to this and don't scroll because your heart needs this right now, and what I'm about to say will feel like a confirmation your spirit has been waiting on, something you've sensed in your intuition but haven't had the words for until now. This message is for you because the universe is bringing your story with this person into a place of clarity, healing, and divine alignment, and everything you've been feeling. Every emotional wave, every sudden thought of them, every moment where their memory hits you out of nowhere, is happening because the energy between you two is shifting again. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You and this person are entering a new phase of your spiritual connection, one that's no longer built on confusion, fear, or uncertainty, but on awakening, acceptance, and truth. They've been undergoing deep internal change, healing patterns they once ignored, confronting emotions they once ran from, and beginning to understand the depth of the bond you shared. And while they grow, the universe has been preparing you too, strengthening your intuition, softening your heart, restoring your self-worth, and aligning your soul with a higher version of love. Listen to this message is for you. they are finally seeing what your presence truly meant in their life. They're recognizing that you were the person who brought calm to their chaos, truth to their confusion, light to their darkness. They are realizing that the glow they carry, the healing they've embraced, and the emotional growth they're experiencing all began with the seeds you planted in them. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. They didn't understand the connection before because they weren't ready for it. They didn't know how to hold a soul like yours when they hadn't yet learned how to hold their own. But now that the universe has broken open parts of their spirit, they're finally seeing clearly what they once overlooked. You were not a temporary moment, you were a divine turning point. A spiritual awakening wrapped in human form. Listen to this message is for you. The universe is not done with this connection. The angel numbers you've been seeing, 1111, 777, 222, 1212, are not coincidences. They're confirmations that something is aligning between your souls. These numbers show up when a connection is coming back into harmony, when two timelines are preparing to merge, when healing has completed its cycle. You may feel it already, this soft, quiet sense that something is approaching, something gentle, something meaningful, something long overdue. Don't scroll, your heart needs this, because your story with this person was never meant to end in silence. It was meant to transform in silence. And now, as the universe brings both of you into a season of alignment, they are being guided toward you not out of loneliness, not out of confusion, but out of clarity. They're beginning to understand that the love they felt with you wasn't just emotional, it was spiritual. It was soul recognition. It was destiny whispering. Listen to this message is for you. They're becoming more open, more aware, more emotionally present, and for the first time, they're allowing themselves to feel the truth of what their heart always knew. You were the person who awakened them, inspired them, changed them. And because of that, the universe is guiding them to approach you in a new way, not the old way filled with fear, hesitation, or mixed signals, but with intention, honesty, and depth. Don't scroll, your heart needs this right now. You are entering a chapter where you will no longer wonder how they feel, no longer question your worth, no longer replay unanswered moments in your mind. This is a season of understanding, divine timing, emotional revelation, and spiritual clarity. The universe is preparing a moment, yes, an actual moment, where your paths cross again, either through a message, a dream, an unexpected encounter, or a synchronicity so strong you can't ignore it. Listen to this message is for you. You didn't go through all this healing for nothing. You didn't feel this connection so deeply for no reason. You didn't experience all these signs just to walk away empty-handed. Everything you went through was leading you toward this next phase, a phase where love feels safe again, where communication feels honest, where connection feels mutual, where your soul finally exhales. Don't scroll, your heart needs this. The universe is aligning something powerful, something destined, something emotional, something healing between you and this person. Your journey with them isn't ending, it's evolving into the form it was always meant to take. And soon, sooner than you think, everything will make sense.